Happy Monday, everyone. It's the start of the second week of school. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning. I joined a new intro to theater class. If you guys remember from last week, just did not vibe with that class. So I joined a new one that's happening in 3 minutes. So I'm going to test that one out and then decide which one I like better. And then I'm going to get a COVID test this afternoon and then a bunch of homework to do. And then I have my other theater class at 2:30. Today's the last day of the ad drop. So I just added them both to my schedule and then I'm going to drop one of them later today. So that is the plan. And then I need to work out and get some other like admin stuff done. But yeah, that is the plan for today. So I hope you're all having a good Monday and I'll talk to you soon. A little bit later, I found a new outfit. I definitely liked my 10 a.m. theater class way better than the other one. So I dropped my 2:30 and now I just have it at 10. And then I did my workout. I made some lunch like you guys just saw, and now I'm sitting down catching up on some YouTube, but then I'm actually gonna do my homework. I have quite a bit of stuff to do. I'm trying to make it so that I get most of my homework done for the week on Mondays. That way I can work on applying to jobs and other like random kind of things that pop up during the week on other days. So that is the plan. It is 2:20, so I'm going to finish this video. I'll probably work on homework until 5 or 5:30, and then I will check back with you guys then. It is 4 o'clock right now, and I am still doing homework. Love that for me. So right now I'm working on a paper for my data-driven decision-making class, all about the trust hearing against the big tech companies. So that's been actually really interesting, but still kind of hard to write. I've also done some more homework for a few of my other classes, but I probably have another 30 or so minutes to go on this. I still have quite a bit of things to do today, so I have to do all of my strat homework. I got my COVID test. And then I have to import video clips from last week's video and do my strat homework. So it's probably gonna keep me busy until like 7 or 8 o'clock. But I'll probably break for dinner and I'll check in with you guys later. It is much later, like, let's see, I don't even know what time it is. Like 8 o'clock. My homework is done. I just posted a new YouTube video up on the OCL channel. So it is my last day of classes and going back to New York vlog, so that will be up and I will link it down below in case you guys haven't seen it before this one comes out. But I'm about to make dinner. I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna be eating. I have some tomatoes and I have some feta. So I kind of want to try and make that like fancy TikTok recipe with like the baked feta. So you know what? I'm gonna do it. Life is short, why not, you know? So I'm gonna do that. My roommate is out for the night, so that is exciting. Got the place to myself. So I'm going to whip up this dinner, probably watch some Grays, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. The thing is out of the oven. Oops. This is what it looks like. Man, I love how great the lighting is in here. Truly a pleasure to live here. So the recipe says to add some fresh garlic and fresh basil. I have neither. I have this and then this. But you know what? We're gonna call this episode Making It Work. So let me put you guys here. Ooh. All right, we're gonna add a little bit of this. I don't really know how much. They didn't really say. That seems fair though. We're gonna add some of this. So now this looks like this, and we're gonna try to turn it into a sauce. And because I don't want to break this, I will check back in when it's all mixed up. This is what this looks like now. Oops. So this is what this looks like now, and I'll let you guys know when I taste test it. So this is what it looks like. There wasn't a ton of feta. The ratio isn't great, but I'm gonna test it out. See if TikTok is right or if this is way too salty. You know what? That's really good. That is really, really good. I thought with all the seasoning and the salt and the tomatoes and stuff, it'll be way too salty, but Mom and Dad, you're gonna love to hear this. I was wrong. So I'm gonna sit here and eat this and watch some Grey's Anatomy. And I think that is gonna be it for the night, so I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's not really morning anymore. Pretty sure it's noon. But I gave myself the morning off because I did a bunch of homework yesterday, as you guys saw, and I don't have class until 6:30 tonight. So I was sitting here and I realized, I don't think I told you guys, that I'm on a podcast. Well, like, not me, like, specifically, but one of my stories is. It's called But What's Next with Michelle Reed, and it's reading your worst date stories. So I submitted mine about how I got tricked into going on a first date with someone, and it actually made the podcast, which is really cool. So I texted Matt and he asked me if it was our first date, which was funny because we didn't even have one. So yeah, I will have that link down below if you guys want to check that out. And then I'm watching Michelle Reed's latest video right now. I'm about to go make something to eat, and then I think I'm going to do homework for a couple of hours until like 4, and then I'm going to do my workout. So Julia, hopefully I will have texted you by the time you're seeing this and I have done my workout, and then I'm going to make dinner. I want to try and make something in the pressure cooker because I'm super excited to use that. So I think I might take something out, try and thaw it, even though I know, Dad, you said that I could use it from frozen. So I think I'm gonna try and do that. I have class, and then I have a meeting with some of my friends at 8 o'clock, like a Zoom meeting, not like an actual meeting. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the day. So let's get this party started. Paste it into Excel, and then you're going to do the variance, which is column D, and do the last one minus the first one. So the formula will be equals D250.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay. And then
Okay, so I had to make sure I muted. Short update. Since I last saw you guys, I honestly don't even remember what the last thing I vlogged was, but let's see, what did I even do? Oh, I edited a video, and then I did my workout, I went to a meeting, and then now I'm in my data-driven decision-making class. It is 7:30. I made some spanakopita for dinner from Trader Joe's, and that was really, really good. And now I am working on a hierarchical cluster analysis data set. So that's going to be keeping me busy for the next probably 2 hours. And then I have a Zoom meeting with my friends Sophie and Katie. So I'm really excited to see them because they're not at Fordham with me this semester. So it's going to be so good to see them. And then I might see Matt later. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that is going to be the night. So right now it's just me and Dr. Najad hanging out. So this class has been really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. But my 5-minute break is almost over. So I'm gonna go and I'll see you guys later. Data-driven decision-making class. So we're just jumping right into like cells and cells of data. So super fun.
Oh, is that with Chiatra?
I have Dr. Najad. Class and my Zoom meeting is over, and as I was kind of like reorganizing my desk situation, I came across some old papers from my operations class, and it was just one of those things that kind of like threw me for a loop for a little bit, to be honest, because I can't believe I used to know what literally any of this stuff meant. Like, I'm looking at this paper and it said the resulting MAD value computed from the data, and like I don't even know what that stands for. And then I was looking at this paper and there's literally a square root on there. Like how on earth did I know how to do that? It just was really funny. So I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, that you paid for me to go to Fordham and I can't even remember what I learned a year ago. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is 9:58. My class is just about to start. I have my business anthropology class this morning. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm having for breakfast. I'm having some blueberries and apple, and then one of my trusty Belvita breakfast bars. So I have finally progressed from the Nature Valley granola bars. Is this what it feels like to be an adult? So yes, I'm joining my online class this afternoon. I'm going to meet up with Peyton at Prince Coffee Shop, so I'm really excited. I think today is going to be a great day, so I'm excited to spend the day with you guys. So it's 5 p.m.-ish. Yeah, I got back from having a coffee with Peyton. It was so much fun. I haven't seen her in forever, but now it's time to work out, which I'm kind of dreading because I'm freezing and tired and like I just don't want to. I didn't really sleep that well, which is nothing new, but still just makes me not want to work out. So I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm in my accountability group with Julia. So after I went with Peyton, I picked up some prosciutto because Matt and I think are going to make a cheese board for Valentine's Day. It's not like I spoiled anything. He doesn't even watch these, so he's definitely not going to see it before then. I feel like my brain is just scattered. Been a bit of a night, but I used my pressure cooker for the first time and I made chicken tikka masala. So I put the chicken in here and then it came out really, really well. So I have leftovers, which is great because I'm sure tomorrow I'm not going to want to feel like cooking, because I originally thought tomorrow was going to be like a very chill day. But as today went on, my calendar for tomorrow really filled up. So turns out I actually have a full day of stuff going on tomorrow. So not ideal, but we're going to make the best of it. So I'm going to clean up this lovely mess I have going on behind me. And then it's 11:15 right now, so I'm probably just gonna head to bed. I worked out for about an hour and a half. I did a really rigorous Zumba class and like some weight stuff, so I'm pretty tired. So it's gonna be a relatively early night, and I'll see you guys. here for dinner. It's really cold, so thank you, Papa, for lending me this jacket. Without it, I would be frozen. So thank you so much for that. I've double masked up according to the CDC. That's what we're supposed to do now. Which I was ahead of that trend, just like I'm going to be ahead of the trend of wearing orthopedics in your 20s. So watch out, everyone. Heaven, that place was really so cute. Now I'm on my way to dinner with our friends. It's about an hour walk, so I have about 20 minutes left. It really doesn't feel that bad, so we're going to a American restaurant, and I will let you guys know how it is. We just got to the restaurant. I'm super excited because it looks really cute. Let me show you guys around. Feels like we're in our own little winter wonderland, so I'm super excited. We're just waiting for Jenna and Ryerson, but I think it's gonna be a great night. Hello, I'm back. It was such a fun day out. If my under eyes look a little dark, it's because my mascara started running. Love that for me. But it was so much fun. We went to a Georgian restaurant called Chama Mama. And it was pretty much just bread and cheese, which worked out really well because I happen to love those two food groups. So that was really good. Like I said, I haven't checked the audio for a couple of my clips, so I don't know if you guys heard, but I am not comfortable taking the subway, so I walked from Remy, the coffee place, to Chelsea to go to Chama Mama, and it was about an hour. And it sounds bad, but it actually wasn't that bad, even though it was pretty cold. So I did that on the way there and the way back. It was so good to see Jenna and Ryerson. I'm so excited for them to eventually move here. It's always good to have more friends in the city. So that was really fun. And then we walked back. I somehow convinced Matt to make the hour trek back, and then we hopped on one of the last trains leaving Grand Central. We got to Grand Central at like 7:40 and the train was leaving at 7:42. So we went inside, went to the train. The doors were closed, but luckily the conductor saw us and let us on. So that was a stroke of good luck. So yeah, overall it was just a really, really great day. I'm super happy I went. A lot of times I make plans and then don't feel like going, and sometimes I'll cancel, which is a habit that I am not proud of and something that I'm really working on. But especially with COVID, I do find it easy to get worked up and then not go do things. So it's about 8:30 right now. I'm gonna take a shower, probably wash my hair. Oh, it's always so nice to take your hair out of a clip at the end of the day. Shout out Mom for letting me take this back to New York. I wanted to do a quick outfit of the day. Well, I guess an outfit of the night now. But I have this sweater from H&M, these jeans from Hollister, I want to say. I have my Ardell 421s on. Thank you, Matt. These were a birthday gift and I love them. I am obsessed with fake lashes, especially lately because I don't really remember how to do makeup anymore. So these have been a lifesaver and they don't take as long as obviously getting off mascara. These earrings are from Madewell. Thank you, Mom and Dad. This ring is from Pandora. Shout out Matt. And then I believe this necklace was from my family in New Zealand. So it's really small. It's very pretty. So yeah. This is my outfit of the day. I'm gonna go take a shower, wash the Metro North and the city in general just off. I'll play Quirkle with Matt. Also, super quick, I don't know if I talked about this earlier, but I've been wearing orthopedics and I love them. And I don't care that it's not cool to wear orthopedics, it's going to be cool. I call double masking, I am calling freaking orthopedics. They'll change your life. Anyone watching this right now, go look up orthopedics. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Good night.